whenever you call. When worries weigh heavy and fears take flight, I'll be your strength, guiding through the night. And when the days are dark and heavy on your heart, I'll be the voice to guide you through the dim. Strong walls may crumble, but within you've got the spark. Just turn the key, let light dissolve the grim. Did you think you were alone in your feelings? Strike a match, let your inner strength be seen. Welcome to all things serious. In the depths of your despair, where demons roam, I'll be the hand to hold. You're never alone. When storms rage fierce and winds blow strong, I'll be the shelter in your soul where you belong. Welcome to all things serious.
Welcome, everybody. What's going on, Chris? Nicola, DJ, Rogue Knox, Nightwolf. How's everybody doing? Happy Mother's Day to you, Nicole. What's going on, Ryan? Quick Vic. Hope you're doing well. So, I'm doing today's live on coping with depression. Understanding it first and then learning how to cope with it. Rody Gal. So all the mothers out there, I would like to say Happy Mother's Day. I wasn't live yesterday. I was spending it with my mother. So just wanted to say that, get that out of the way. I hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday. April Tobin, drive safe. Be safe out there. So I'm going to talk about understanding depression. And you know, depression is a complex topic, and it affects millions of people around the world. It can range from mild to severe and can be caused by a variety of factors, including biological, environmental, and psychological. It affects people of all ages, genders, and backgrounds, and can be a very debilitating condition to live with. When it comes to understanding depression, one of the first steps is to understand the difference between depression and sadness. Sadness is a normal experience from time to time and is usually short-lived. On the other hand, depression is much deeper, more persistent, feeling of sadness or despair that can last for weeks, months, even longer. Depression can be caused by a range of factors, including genetics, life events, and chemical imbalances in the brain. It is important to note that depression is not a sign of weakness, and it is not something that a person can simply snap out of. It is a serious medical condition that needs to be taken seriously and treated properly. Recognizing the symptoms. Recognizing the symptoms of depression is the first step in seeking help and finding relief. Depression can manifest itself in many different ways, ranging from fatigue and irritability to difficulty concentrating, sleeping, and making decisions. It is important to be aware of the signs of depression, as it can be a sign of more serious mental health conditions. If you are experiencing any of the following symptoms for more than 2 weeks, it is recommended to seek help from a mental health professional. So the link I'm using and I'm reading from is that website right there I just posted. Feeling of sadness, emptiness, and hopelessness, loss of interest in activities that were once enjoyable, changes in sleep patterns, such as sleeping too much or not enough, changes in appetite, such as overeating or not wanting to, difficulty concentrating, remembering details, and making decisions, fatigue, low energy, decreased activity levels, physical symptoms such as headaches, digestive problems, and chronic pain, thoughts of not wanting to be here anymore. Recognizing the signs and symptoms of depression can be difficult, and it is important to remember that everyone experiences depression differently. By recognizing the signs and symptoms of depression can help you determine whether you should seek and help from a mental health professional. All right, so after I'm done talking about this, I'm going to open up the panel to anybody that wants to come up. So, how to cope with depression? Do not withdraw from life. Stay in touch. Socializing can improve your mood. Keeping in touch with friends and family means you have someone to talk to when you feel low. Be more active. They suggest up to 20 minutes every day to get some exercise. Face your fears. Don't avoid things that you find difficult. When people feel low or anxious, they sometimes avoid talking to other people. Some people can lose their confidence in going out, driving, or traveling. If this starts to happen, facing up to these situations will help them become easier. Do not drink too much alcohol. For some people, alcohol can be a problem. You may drink more than usual as a way of coping or hiding your emotions. I know all too well. Or just to fill time. But alcohol won't help you solve your problems. It can make you also feel more depressed. Have a routine. All right, I'm going to open up, copy, paste. I'm going to open up, and if anybody wants to come up, they're more than welcome. Some people try to eat healthy. Some people don't feel like eating when they're depressed and are at a risk of becoming underweight. Others find comfort in food and can put on excess weight. Antidepressants can also affect your appetite. If you're concerned about weight loss, weight gain, and how antidepressants are affecting your appetite, talk to your GP, general practitioner. Have a routine. When people feel down, they get into poor sleep patterns, staying up late and sleeping during the day. Try to get up at your normal time and stick to your routine as much as possible. Connie Corso's mom, how you doing? If you're still in here, Quick Vic, you're more than welcome to come up on panel. Seeking help. Getting help if you're still feeling down or depressed after a couple of weeks. Try therapy. Therapy is very important. Somebody you can talk to. I use this link for coping skills on how to cope with depression. So if you want to check it out, you can. So let's learn how to deal with stress, because stress can play a big factor in depression. Stress is a common factor in depression and can cause or worsen symptoms. Therefore, learning to manage stress is an important part of managing depression. The first step in managing stress is to identify your stress triggers. This may include environmental factors such as noise or crowds, as well as psychological factors such as worrying about the future. Once you've identified your stress triggers, you can begin to develop strategies to manage them. Learning to recognize the signs of stress is also important. These signs may include feeling overwhelmed, irritable or anxious, or having difficulty concentrating or sleeping. Once you have identified the signs of stress, you can take steps to reduce them. Developing a healthy coping mechanism is another important part of managing stress. This includes activities such as exercise, meditation, or just talking to a friend. Additionally, the symptoms provides guidance on how to develop effective relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and guided imagery. I'll drop this. All right, we did. Quick Vic, would you like to come up on panel? Just asking. It's up to you. I dropped the link just in case you want to come up, Quick Vic. Getting your mind right is very important. All right, brother. Well, you know when you get back, okay, when you get home, I'd love to have you as a guest, and we could talk about, you know, if you want to. It's difficult to get your mind right in this world, FARQ. It's very difficult. It is. It's very difficult. But if you're not focused on what's going on in the world and you're just focused in the here and now, it's a lot easier to get your mind right. But if you're focusing on everything around you and not focusing on you, then it's difficult to get your mind right. There's many ways to find peace of mind. There's many ways. I wish I could just give you a hug, FarQ. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm going to be more active. I'm doing my 2 lives again. I just wanted to come live, talk about understanding depression and how to cope with it. So thank you guys for being here of all. Correct, Nicole. Worrying about things you can't control doesn't help you. Worrying about things you can't control does not help you. So, but for those of you who will be awake at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will be live then if you want to join me. I just wanted to come live, talk about understanding depression. It wasn't going to be a really long live unless somebody wanted to come up and talk about, coping and, making it through and stuff like that, but I'm just getting back into the routine of things. So tomorrow I'll have a topic to discuss. I'm going to link StreamYard. I'm going to open up the panel for whoever wants to come up and talk. Just open panel. What else am I going to do? I don't know. I'm just going through a lot mentally myself. And I'm trying to work things out. So that's probably the reason why I don't have such huge topic of discussion. So I will see you guys at 2:30 a.m. I need some laughter in my life right now. So, oh, you didn't have to, Nicole. Thank you. Nightwolf. Nightwolf was gifted a membership. Just got a lot going on. You didn't have to, Nicole. That was sweet of you. Thank you. Man. So I will see you guys at 2:30 in the morning if you're awake. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, this time tomorrow. So I love you guys. You guys are an amazing group of people. Thank you for being here. I'm going to head out now. I got a lot going on mentally. I'll share tomorrow what's going on. Just not right now. All right, guys. All Things Serious is out.